Hey there, James Radford again with J. Radford Photography in beautiful Sacramento, California. I'm a photographer of 18 years. I've got a bachelor's degree in photography from the University of Central Missouri. I've been a judge for the Animal House show over at the Sacramento Fine Arts Center, and I am now a instructor slash vendor with South Sutter Charter, Visions in Education, or Visions in Learning, however you want to call it, and on top of that, now Inspired in Natomas, which is super cool. So, I say all that to say I'm ready to teach your students how to get great photos using the camera they have at home, or your camera phone. It doesn't matter. We can get great pictures out of anything if we know how. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the digital SLR. The biggest question I ever get is, James, how can I get the most out of my digital SLR? And what I can tell you, the very best way to do that is to take one of my classes, because that's going to teach you everything you need to know about using a digital SLR. But for today, I can at least show you how to get a little more out of it than what you're getting now. First off, let's look at this bad boy. There's this little thing up here, and it tells you what mode you're in, and everybody likes to be on auto mode. Auto mode is not your friend. It's not going to give you a great experience. It's not going to let you be creative. It's just a means to an end, a quick means to an end. We want to show you how to get more out of your camera than that. And so today we're going to talk about shutter speeds. Shutter speeds are this thing in the camera that controls how fast the shutter opens and closes. Okay, so see this? Okay, that's your mirror. That opens up. And then behind it is this little, I don't know if you can see that or not. There's like little curtains back there. That's your shutter. And what your shutter speed does is tell you how fast that shutter is going to open and close. The faster the shutter opens and closes, the less information that comes in, the less light that comes in, so you have the ability to stop action. So if you ever see a picture of somebody like in midair, well, they're there because somebody used a fast shutter speed and caught them in midair, and everything else around them is blurry, and that's how you use your shutter speed. Well, you also need to know some other things before you jump in using a shutter speed and aperture and full manual. So today I'm going to show you how to use the shutter priority setting on your camera. Alright, so if you click, see there's an S there, that stands for shutter priority, and what that's telling us is that you're telling the camera you want control over the shutter and you want it to find the aperture that's appropriate to match the shutter to get the best exposure you possibly can. So this is going to give you the chance to take photos like this. Or like this. And I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, anyway, so if you want to get a little bit more out of your camera, try your shutter speed today, your shutter priority setting on your camera today, and see what happens. You may just find a whole new world that you never knew was there before. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. Again, James with J. Radford Photography. Check us out at jradfordphotography.com. Also, South Sutter, Visions, or Inspired, any of those, give those schools a call, get your POs over, and get in on our next class starting at the end of this month, end of January, and they go throughout the rest of the spring semester. So that's it. Have a great day. We'll see you again soon. Bye.